Alright, so it's Gatecrash time. I'm excited, more excited than anyone should be about sitting in a chair for hours upon end. But we're going to begin. I'm going to start with the Boros Guild in a sealed deck, and I just wanted to go over my overall impressions of the guild. It's going to be. At first, I thought it was not good because a lot of the battalion cards, like this guy, let me make that bigger for you. Yeah, like this guy is battalion creature and really underwhelming. The battalion creatures, like the battalion bonuses, at least in the common and uncommon, are not too terribly great. But just like this guy is just a 3 power 2 drop, and if you can actually get him that flying, it's great. But as a 3 power 2 drop, he's great on by himself. It's gonna be really fun to play like madcap skills. This is going to be just try and get people get damage to their face as soon as possible. Madcap skills seems like it could be actually really good. Although it's always bad if you play it on a creature and they just kill your creature. And it's like, well, bad card advantage. But this is not the card advantage guild. It's all about just getting in extra 4 to their face. Actually has a bunch of really good 2 drops. This guy is really good. This guy's really good. Who else was it? It's in common. The halberdiers are really good. It's a good trick. Everything. So I'm kind of excited about it. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm going to join the queue and we'll be back when we open our pack. Alright, so this is what we open. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is, but there is. This is basically you open 5 regular boosters from Guild Crash, not Guild Pact. That was the original Return to Ravnica second block, or you know what I'm saying. But there's also an additional booster that gives you a bunch of Boros cards since we put in the Boros guild mark, and you start off with this guy automatically. So I'm just going to make sure there's nothing in. They're just going to force me to play any other colors. Yeah. It's not too hard to, like, especially we started with 2 Orzhov guild gates, so we could splash black fairly easily if we wanted to. I don't think anything here is what we want. So, and probably nothing in blue. Yeah, nothing's going to draw us in there. So, let's add everything we like. Like that. That's good. I like everything, apparently. Except that one is not in our deck. This guy fits really nicely into our deck because we're going to probably be running a lot of low creatures. So he's a 2/2 for 2, which is good, and then the extort cost. We're going to have opportunities to play that probably later on. Alright. This is definitely good. Wait. So when he enters the battlefield, gain control of 1 creature opponent controls, so it's basically. Oh, darn it, I didn't get one of those. Oh, there it is, yeah. So it's basically a 6/4 haste with active treason. It's definitely not bad, but I think you might want to try and just be faster than that. Those are okay. Homing Lightning is definitely good. Massive Raid. 5-alarm fire, I'm not sure about because it seems like, well, definitely being able to do 5 damage for 3 mana, if we can just do it once, is good. But it seems like you'd want to play this on turn 3, but you don't want to play on turn 3 because you'd rather be playing a Warmind Infantry or a Hellraiser Goblin or something like that. But we'll put it in. Aki Treason's definitely going to make the cut. Madcap Skills, yes. Very curious about this card. Alright. So, we might be somewhat slower. Oh god, it's all so good. Should be a 60 card deck. No. Okay. This guy is good enough, we might want to splash for him. Either one of those abilities is just, 4/4 Trampler for 4 is great. Also the Blood Rush to +4/+4 and Trample. Nothing else though I'd want in green. That'd be okay. We'd probably be mostly playing that for the Blood Rush ability. Ooh, Nightveil Spectre. Not in our deck, but a very good card. Armored Transport. So basically he's a 2/1 for 3, which is not great, but when he attacks he never dies, basically. Color fixing, I don't think we need to do that. So I'm just hiding the lands. Unfortunately, a black splash would be much better for us, or much easier for us, than the green one I want. What does Orzhov Charm do again? Okay, so we can return a creature. So you can bounce a creature and its auras, or we can destroy a so we can destroy any creature and we just lose life equal to its toughness, or we can return a 1-drop to our hand. Well, we could run a 1-drop with this guy. This is the only possible 1-drop we have. It's okay not to run a 1-drop, but for Battalion you'd prefer to have one available. I think ideally in the Boros deck you'd want to have 2 1-drops. But not to be. Alright. So, as much as I do like our green splash, it's just going to be very hard for us to do. We'd have to put in actual forests, and especially look at all these cards we want to look. Our 3 best 2-drops are all red white, red white, red white. So we're going to need to be able to cast those on turn 2 super consistently. So no forests, I'm not going to do it. So we're going to run that. I'm going to run everything in the 2-drop for sure. And I'm going to stick with 17 lands. Alright, this is not as many creatures as I would like, actually. I only have 15 and we need to cut some. And it might be the Molten Primordial, I don't know. It'd make me very sad to do so, but like, just the 7-drop is going to be very difficult in this deck. Wow. Okay, so actually, with the, I'm not sure about Night Watch, whether it'll be good or not. Probably in the kind of deck we're doing, it'll be alright. So, let me just check out our color spectrum. So we're a little bit more red than white right now. separate out spells from creatures. Oops. I'm not sure about Holy Mantle. It's another creature enchantment, but like it's basically +2/+2 and unblockable, which is pretty good. Could be the kill shot for us a lot of times. Alright, that's another spell. Spell. Leave that in as creatures. This is spell. Um, it's it's okay. It's actually no. This is a good card. It's not really what we want to do in terms of just killing them right away, but it will kill them eventually if they don't kill it. If even if I stop and they're still at like 4 or 5 life, eventually this will get them, unless they kill me pretty soon. So let's see. So I need to cut 4 cards. Well, I'm thinking the Thunderfist might be the one to go, and then a Primordial. Although, well, that would put us kind of at essentially a 14 creature count, which I'd like to be higher, especially running Holy Mantle and Madcap skills. So, wow, God, this guy's just be so nasty. Even if I get like completely wiped on the board, I can just play this guy and probably swing for like 10, assuming they didn't have a blocker left over or something. That'd be pretty ridiculous. Yeah. I guess I'm going to try the Night Watch over the... Well, maybe I balance it. Alright. So, I'm just going to put these up there. Oh, I still need to cut one more. I think I'd go with the Holy Mantle. Especially... Yeah, maybe the Hellraiser Goblin, just because it's going to can very potentially get me in trouble. So I've got 5 2-drop creatures. That's good. Only 3 3-drops. It's okay. I'd like to have another one, but yeah, we're not running any of that. Well, let's see. Yeah, we can't run 16 lands with this. Man, the Holy Mantle. Oh man, this is so good. I don't want to get rid of Massive Raid. 5-alarm Fire, maybe cut? It's so crazy I'm cutting these rares that are certainly good. I'm just not sure if they're like as quick as I want to be. Maybe Hellraiser Goblin could be kind of like, it just gets kind of ugly if I cast him and they start getting good blocks. Like I don't know. Definitely playing Active Trees and Massive Raid. We might not have enough creatures for that, actually. We've got... So as we're looking here, it says we've got 12 creatures, but it's actually 14/15 or 14/16 with the Night Watch. But also keep in mind this guy's a one-use only guy. He's a condom or whatever. can't reuse them. Yes, there's also an option. You could do that black splash with adding these two cards, mostly for the Orzhov charm. To The thing is that with this, it's almost. Oh, it is. Yeah, the bounce is only for creatures I control, so that's less good. And the destroy target creature. So basically, I'd be playing that almost exclusively for destroy target creature and lose life equal to its toughness. That's it. It's not worth messing up my mana, especially when I need to be as fast as I need to be. Oh boy. So I want to cut Massive Raid or 5-Alarm Fire. So, not having a 1-drop is pretty annoying. I really think 2 1-drops would be perfect for Boros, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how everything's going to work. So, those are all making it. Alright. See, 5-Alarm Fire is going to be, especially since I don't have a 1-drop, that means that if I cast this on turn 3, the best I can do is get 1 counter on it then, and then I can put another counter on it the next turn, but then I have to start getting out some more creatures, so I think that's just going to be too slow. It's crazy to put that guy and this thing in the sideboard, but I think I'm going to do it. So that's pretty decent. I'm still going to run 17 lands. Hopefully these Night Watches are going to be good, especially with the Foundry Champion and a Massive Raid that, depending on having a number of creatures, wow, Assemble the Legion and Massive Raid could get kind of crazy. So this is what our mana curve is going to look like. I'm going to commit to this. And piles by color. So we've got double white here and here, double red here and here. Slightly more white than red. I guess it's going to be... Okay, we do have a Boros Guild Gate. Let me just check the stats on... Yeah, slightly more white than red. We're just going to run balanced 8 and 8, and the Boros Guild Gate will let it out there. Because we've got so many things that need both. So, alright, this is the way we're going to roll. I'll see you in round number 1 of 4. Oh, it's going to be so crazy.